Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cosmic Library. In MCS you're in Susie in space. We got a lot of model ships. The cool thing about the Cosmic Library is gravity is such that if you really want your model ship to just kind of casually float harmlessly through the air, we can do that. We've got whole sections of in-between a bookshelf space dedicated to reenacting famous naval and starship battles. All part of the education that you can do here in the Cosmic Library. It's an infinite space where anything's possible. I am your host, Goon the Unending, and today I will also be playing the role of your Galaxy Man, as I take you on an epic journey into space, into the long-lost star logs of the FDS Fascina. On this, another episode of the Cosmic Library presents Deep Space. Today's a log is going to be coming from none other than Milo himself.
Personal diary of Farron Malacan, aka Milo Renfield. Stardate 45-323.5. It would seem my cushy job aboard a ship of the least competent people I know, and Dr. Silvertongue, may come to an end if I'm not careful. Avery and Schieffer are part of a shapeshifter hunt squad known as White Eagle. I knew all about these squads, I just assumed they'd be on more important ships. I always knew Avery's severe lack of perception and basic reasoning skills was a facade. To make things worse, it seems an old friend was stowed away on the ship. Truthfully, if things get messy, I would rather have him around. Mira, Silvertongue, and dumbass Dr. Crane are interviewing the fish ruler we met, and the captain and Griffin are searching up the files on Kingsley, which should take them quite a while, so I'm taking my time to gather up information.
That will bring us into our ship time activities. Noodle already has one in mind, and I know that they want to do that as soon as...
Yeah, we could take some time.
As soon as the long one.
We could take some time.
I know you want to do that one as soon as you can, but I do want to get Avery to do like a how's the flight going check first, and then if Avery wants to do anything with their ship time activity, we'll do that before we hop into whatever Milo wants to do. So I know it's a lot to put you on the spot like this, Moss, but go ahead and give me a piloting check. The current pilot die for the Fascina should be back up to D12 because everything is prepared and operational.
I was going to confirm that the numbers were correct. Apparently they are.
I updated a lot of them and didn't think to update the pilot die, which is nuts.
Advantage at D12, right?
Yes, you have advantage on D12, and then you add your dexterity, I believe, into piloting checks.
Okay, that's a total of 14.
On a 14, I'll say that as the Fascina is making its way across the surface of Tua, you are crossing great expanses of sand plains, like prairies almost, small plant vegetation grown interspersed amongst rolling wave-like dunes of sand. And the 14 accounts for a little bit of turbulence as we start the recorded time. Everyone feels the Fascina pitch up a slight bit as a mass of like black leather. It's like a bunch. It's like a sandworms. You guys have watched Dune, right?
Yeah.
A pod of.
I'm aware of Beetlejuice, yeah.
A pod of giant worm-like creatures seem to be arcing up and over and just intersecting the flight path of the Fascina at about a 45-degree-ish angle. Anyone who wants to, do any additional scans on this creature as you're passing by it, the ship's scanners are, fully equipped to. This is a discovery vessel, so it's fully equipped to make long-range scans to get more information on them. But on 14, that is the event outside of the ship that's happening while everyone else is doing whatever they want to do on the inside of the ship. And so, Avery, having successfully done piloting, if you want to do anything, if you want to get Steve is in the executive mess right now, taking a little bit of a break. If you want to make Steve pilot for a little bit while you do your ship time activity. If you want to spend your ship time still in the pilot or here on the bridge, it's completely up to you.
Avery's just admiring these things. They definitely remind him of home with the way that the sand that settled on the bottom resembles dunes.
Yeah.
On the second screen, he's got Gallagher.
On the other screen, he's got Gallagher.
And just, oh, that's really cool.
There is a...
He's actually started playing RuneScape recently. It's still popular. Old school RuneScape still popular at this stage.
Absolutely. It never died.
Sense.
Avery, there is a passage of this season that is marked by a pod of extremely large terrestrial turtles on your home planet, which is mainly covered in these sand dunes. And watching these creatures across the path of the Faust, it harkens you back to many a celebration where whiz bangs would be sent off in order to alert the turtles that in fact they are headed right towards your settlement, and if they could kindly turn one way or the other and not squash where you guys live, that would just be dandy. It is a ruckus and noisy celebration, not only as a means to celebrate the passing of the times, but also to help yourselves not be squashed by these enormous terrestrial turtles. What is Avery's favorite thing about this kind of this celebration back on his homeworld?
Definitely the celebratory dishes, like skewers of meat decorated for the occasion.
So are you imagining like a lizard on a stick, or are you thinking more like chunks, kebabby type thing?
Yeah, kind of kebabby and like seasonal fruits and vegetables in between.
You know who makes the best kebabs? Your mom. Hey, positive your mom joke.
Hey.
That's, usually I find them very annoying, but that was very pleasant.
Your mom.
Yeah, I'll have to use that.
She has.
You know who else is very pleasant? Your mom.
Hey, your mom's a nice
mom.
person. So Avery, are you just gonna spend your activity just chilling, thinking about?
Yeah, he's just daydreaming.
Thinking about kebabs?
Mira's definitely excited about new life forms.
Cool. Milo, you're gonna interrupt this pleasant daydream?
Yes. Yes, I am. So you're just kind of spaced out, and Milo, who I will remind you is incredible at stealth, you just hear him behind you. What you think about?
Oh, I rolled a 3 with disadvantage on perception.
stealth.
He
Okay,
absolutely jumps out of his skin.
We'll see about how much do I win. That's a 21, so...
Yeah,
I'll let you jump out of your skin, but you're gonna have to take disadvantage on some things later.
You need your skin for stuff.
Well, metaphorically.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you want to be fun like that, we can play. There are just gonna be some things. Listen.
Oh, like okay, like shedding,
multi, 'cause
because
he's
the
a
lizard,
lizard.
yeah.
Maybe he starts to go into blue, and that would give him disadvantage on perception and stuff.
Oh,
do you want to jump out of your skin?
Yes. It causes a stress shed.
I will
gross.
clean that up. Hey, are you busy by chance, Avery? I got a little surprise for you.
Does piloting the ship count as busy?
Steve, are you busy back there?
Steve.
He pokes his head around the corner.
Yeah, what's Steve?
Could you pilot for a few minutes? I'm working on a little surprise for Avery. Thank you. Appreciate you and the things you do. Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Are
Steve
you not supposed to
comes
tell
around.
me if it's a surprise?
I can tell you that there is a surprise without you knowing that it's a surprise. God, if these two weren't mortal enemies, I'd ship it. If I was who I said I was and Avery wasn't secretly a shape-shifting hunter, I'd ship this so hard.
Steve comes over, takes a position at seat number 5 here.
Thank you, Steve. It's a surprise just for you, so why don't we go somewhere where Cog and the captain can't get, which is, hey Cog.
Hold on.
Hold up.
What do you want?
Hey, I'm working on a surprise for Avery, and I don't want anyone else to see. Is there anywhere on the ship you can't see or hear from?
I can't listen in to where people do therapy, and that's about it.
Okay, thank you.
Can the captain listen into where people do therapy?
No. No.
There's rules and protocol. I just imagine in the other room. Wait, I can't hear in the therapy room. I had to go through a whole hearing about this. There's protocol. You don't understand. It was a month long about where I can set up.
In order for us to qualify for our insurance permits, we needed
that actually makes sense.
There was a big battle with the therapist.
It was determined that was a liability for the ship.
So I just kind of take Avery's hand and I start leading him towards the therapy office. Is Lily there?
It would appear so.
Hey.
Yes, Lily is absolutely in her office.
Is Lily in on the surprise too?
Oh, no. Hey, Lily, weird question. I have a surprise for Avery. Do you mind if we have the room for a bit? Unless you have any sessions, of course.
This is such a weird request, knowing what's currently happening in the world around us.
Especially since Lily knows I'm not who I say I am.
Is this a persuasion check or is this an intimidation check?
I will give Milo advantage.
Yeah, please. It's a surprise.
You can give it. Okay.
I'm really excited.
Noodle, don't tell us. Tell me if this is intimidation or if this is persuasion. You will have advantage thanks to Avery. Lily's gonna be inside either way, and DM me privately your results.
Okay. So I'm telling out loud whether or not I think it's intimidation or persuasion?
No, you're telling me privately what you're rolling and what's the number.
Okay.
Said.
Got it. Interesting. Exceedingly interesting.
Can I make a vague case?
Go ahead and make your case.
She knows that I am looking for someone who is a threat to me, but that I am not a threat to myself. Which is not Avery for Avery reasons. It's some other changeling for changeling reasons.
And Lily, why? I'm just gonna be completely transparent there. It was there's a 1 point difference between your rolls.
Who got better?
There's a 1 point difference between your rolls.
I murdered
in Lily's favor.
Son of a bitch. Well, in which case she would know that my intentions aren't dangerous. I wouldn't kill Avery here.
Here.
Yeah.
Knowing what you know now, go ahead and let's do this conversation scene. Knowing what we know about what the dice have determined the scene is going to be.
You can talk
Milo,
in code. Avery's too dumb to
sit your
break
ass
it down. Okay.
You can do this conversation in front of me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's okay.
Just a side eye.
She's giving him the biggest stink eye. I'm not gonna fucking give your shit away, dude. But I kind of need to make sure I be the mediator here. That is my job.
Anyway, Avery, your surprise was that I found on your taste profiles everyone sent me, and they're probably not your actual real world life files I stole, that you like kebabs, so I made you some, and I opened the box and it's full of kebabs.
How did you know?
Like I said, everyone submitted a taste profile when they started so that we could calibrate the fabricator. Lily, this is definitely a lie, to be clear.
Oh, but this is so special. Did you see the big worms outside?
I did while I was watching behind you, remember?
Oh, you were.
Lily, did you see the big worms? You should go check them out.
I'll take a look later.
Great. Love that for you.
I don't think a therapy. Listen, okay, time out. I don't think a therapy
She's
room
sitting there
would
with
be.
a cup of tea.
I don't think a therapy room would be complete without a direct porthole
Okay.
to the outside.
No, there absolutely is. And she's like, I'll look at him later as she sips the tea.
So, Avery, I just feel like we don't get a lot of time to get to know each other, and with everything that's happened, I think it's important to make new
I feel
friends.
like we're on opposite sides of the ship a lot.
A lot of the time, yeah. I just like getting to know people. So, how'd you end up on the Fostima?
Well, it was what I was ordered to do.
By who?
By the platoon captain person. My family pulled some strings.
Oh, what made you want to go into Starfleet?
That's what all my family does.
Okay. Well, surely you didn't start on the Fostina. What else have you done?
I did cadet training on my home planet. I got kicked out of cadet training because...
Oh no! Dang. Damn.
Yeah, they wanted to pull me back a year so that these other kids could graduate and then I could come back, because there was no way to have us in the same school.
Oh! Can you... I feel like you should probably have a private conversation with Dr. Lily after this, but...
Lily is already taking notes on her fucking notepad and sitting it back in her drawer.
So, I mean, what other adventures have you been on? What have you done outside of the ship in your time in Starfleet?
I got chased by lizard dogs a lot, but now there's one that's my friend.
Yeah, I saw that. I love it. It's great in
Hollow
every
dog,
way
yeah.
that you have that thing. That animal. That pet. Yeah, that pet is what I said. But that's it? That's all you... Sure, I mean, you must have lived a life adventure I can only dream of. I'm still newly grad. This is my first assignment.
Mostly my imagination. I'd pretend that the sand dunes were mountains and I was climbing big mountains.
Go ahead and give me deception. Well, actually, no. No, not you. Yeah, you're being genuine. I'm trying to figure out if I can make Noodle roll deception. Because he's not technically lying, but he's omitting a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll just have both Lily and Avery roll insight against it.
Natural 20 for a 25.
I have proficiency in insight, which is
What?
hilarious.
Natural 20 for a 25.
Oh.
Not a nat 20, but total is 26.
Not even close to 20.
That's my boy.
Shifra, you notice that
Lily.
Avery has been white knuckling 2 kebabs this entire conversation. Clearly a nervous tick of some kind.
Avery, what is your home planet like?
There's lots of sand and rocks. And rocks that crumble into sand when you step on them.
Okay. Any animal life there other than the horrifying lizard dogs? The stuff in nightmares you were talking about?
Yeah, there's also these big turtles, and we've also got sandworms, and these scaly flying bat bird things that like to pick at you even if you're not carrion.
Oh. I'm gonna take a step forward on this, trusting that Avery
Yeah.
wouldn't know how to report it if it came up. That's interesting. My home planet was nothing like that. I lived in like a big city planet. There wasn't a lot of animals. While I was there was these white eagles that would fly around, and you'd always have to avoid them. No good, those kind. Would you know anything about that? I don't know how much you've traveled.
I've never seen a white eagle, but
No?
Avery, could you give me an insight check for me?
yeah.
Am I rolling something?
Go ahead and roll deception again.
Okay.
Should I roll? Because
Sure.
I don't think I know about the Changeling Squad, technically.
21.
21.
It's a 7.
Another 26.
Another
Hey,
26.
yo. Okay, Lily is fully aware of what I'm doing at this point, I think.
Lily just sees through all of the masks and she just sit there like,
Lily,
Yeah,
the background that he's describing is not what's on Milo's file.
Milo is from a city planet, I think. but-
And Lily, you've heard of White Eagle as a branch of the United Defense Force within the UFO, and you're not sure what they do, but that's a Google away for you.
But you
with your
definitely
rank.
think that he's currently talking about real white birds.
Yeah, Avery thinks I'm just talking about. Avery forgot the name of his own organization.
Yes, absolutely he has.
This,
I love the implications of that.
I've really only ever felt close on the ship with the captain myself, but gosh, you have a lot. Everyone seems to be generally fond of you. You seem really close with Shifra. How did you guys meet?
We got called into the same office together, and I think that was the first time I ever saw her.
What's a pilot to security officer being called into the same office for?
We were given an assignment, and then I came on.
What was the assignment? That's not. And wait, you guys were given the same assignment on the Fosna? What was it?
Let me help Mouse out. Your first assignment was hunting down the hag that was on a different ship. That was on Abria Irongar's ship. This is technically your, I want to say, third or fourth assignment with Shifra has always been on your team. But this is like your fourth or fifth assignment.
Okay. Yeah, we got on a team together, and then we hunted down a hag, and yeah, I'm not sure what that is either. I was just told we need to grab her and bring her in because she was doing bad stuff.
Go ahead and give me, I want to say, probably either history or arcana to just know what a hag is.
Me or Avery?
Yes. Both. Avery, all three of you.
Like,
Dirty
am I
20.
included
Sorry,
in this?
a sinner's 20 in history.
Consider 20.
I have proficiency in history. Fun fact.
You said a what, or what?
History or
Arcana.
to just know what a hag is.
It's 20 if I put the numbers next to each other.
19.
It's a 2 plus
19.
0.
Oh no, you hunted and killed this thing, and you don't know what it was.
Yeah.
What's a hag?
What's a hag?
And no, Moss, you were raised by a hag. No, sorry, Noodle, you were raised by a hag. Moss, you have no idea what a hag is. Shifra, Lily, you type it into the computer and you get the
I gotta drop the rundown on the species bio.
a textbook definition.
Okay, what is the textbook definition of a hag in this realm?
The same as it is in D&D.
It's a stinky little lady
It's a
who's
stinky
got
little
long,
lady
creepy
who's-
nails.
Creepy nails, shape-shifting abilities. That's would be the
Oh,
reason why she was
God.
targeted, because she's a shapeshifter.
What was the hag doing? That sounds bad.
We were told that she was impersonating a really important person.
Oh, like a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Oh.
And with that, Lily, you know what White Eagle does.
Yeah. And you know why Farron would be interested in what White Eagle does. Oh,
Did you kill his mom?
and you, yes. I don't know if Avery did, but someone did. My mom is canonically dead.
Oh, God.
Killed by Star Command.
I think we're gonna pause
I
the
think that's-
scene here.
I think that's about where that needs to go.
We're gonna pause that scene here. Who else who hasn't already been seen We'll give it to James. James, one of your characters here, either Dr. Crane or Iron Phillips. If you want to, what would your ship time activity? What would you like it to be?
I don't even know what Dr. Crane would be doing. Right now. He hasn't been.
Last he said, "Oh, this guy's an idiot."
Yeah, and he got really mad and he stormed off.
Which is what Farron does every time he's done interacting with
Which would
with
make
Rupert
sense to
Crane.
me that we would join Captain Phillips who is working with Griffin on the extensive file of a potential stowaway. It can't be him.
It can't be.
Can't be that. Can't be him.
This guy's fucking awesome. We should get this guy on the ship as fast as we can.
Kingsley.
God.
Someone made a sizzle.
He's got a sizzle file. What's this .wav file?
King of Death, Kingsley.
You find out Kingsley's he's like a big metalhead.
It's a shame his hair's so short he can't headbang.
So I think
he
that's
says
where
here
we.
he
That's
lost
where
his hair in a headbanging incident. Ooh.
Wow.
That's where his eye scar's from too.
How does that? What kind of mosh pit do you have to be in?
Rupert, how you doing? Hey. I don't think that Gideon, fucking Griffin calls Rupert Crane as by doctor ever. Rupert, how's it going?
Oh, hello, Griffin. Just returning the favor.
Griffin doesn't care about being called that.
Is Crane going into the office, or what's going on?
What is? Yeah, I guess so. I wasn't expecting him. I was just having the conversation with Captain Phillips, so now I'm doing two characters, so this is fun.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said he was joining them, is what I thought you said.
No.
Oh, because
now
like, I don't know what you like.
And now the scene continues.
Get him in here.
Yeah,
Come on.
now the scene continues.
Cool.
What's all this about? Who is that?
Well,
Well.
Captain would love to tell you about it.
Have you seen you guys? So you guys work in the the labs down below, right? So you said, Griffin, you said this guy was a janitor hired. Crane, have you seen this guy on the ship at all?
Yeah, my personal janitor. Have you seen him?
I will say, Dr. Crane does not care about a lot of other people on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've already established that. We've already established that.
Yeah.
That he has just been not paying attention to other people on the ship, and his mind has been elsewhere.
That's why Milo spends so much time around him, because he doesn't pay enough attention to realize that Milo's suspicious.
Yeah. So he's like, I've never seen him before, man. I think I would recognize the mustache.
Actually, we're gonna say, Dr. Rupert Crane, you have a moment of realization. You have, in fact, seen King of Death Kingsley before. It was before this assignment, and it was at a gala thrown by the UFO, and a very select number of personnel were invited to this soiree, as it were. We see Dr. Crane dressed to the nines, and Mira is also attending this event. And Dr. Crane, you realize that King of Death Kingsley was dressed up as one of the people handing out canapes.
Wait, I've seen that scar before. Where did I see it before?
Well, according to the files from a headbanging accident.
Canapes.
No. No, it was. What happened at the gala?
Nothing. It was a beautiful, wonderful time. There was much music and dancing and alcohol. It was like get to know some of your coworker. It was like a get to know your coworkers. That's how it was billed to you on the invitation. It was a get to know the coworkers that you will be spending a long period of time on the ship. But the only person that was on the ship that you ended up getting on was Mira, which you thought was weird. Everyone else who was attending that party, they're all assigned to different ships, and you noticed that you only saw 2 people assigned to each ship represented. So each ship that was represented at this soiree, there was only 2 people assigned to each ship. And if you want to, there's some more information that could be gleaned if you want to think about it harder. If you want to
do
make
like
a roll
a
for it.
history check or something.
And I'm gonna say history or Arcana. If you do,
I can do Arcana.
Wow.
Because using Arcana would be pulling up your data pad and searching through history.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, can I actually get Kingsley offering someone a canapé? I can't move on without that.
Please.
Would anyone like a canapé?
Oh, it's so good. Oh god, I'm muting my mic now. I just needed that.
Would anybody
care for
like
filet
a little
mignon?
appetizer?
I need filet mignon.
A fine glass of champagne.
I need a filet mignon right now, please.
Do you have on the menu tonight? We have fillet of fish and filet mignon.
Oh, all right, I'm done. I'm muting.
Read the line. read the line list for the wine list for us, please.
We have a Cabernet Sauvignon. We have a Pinot Grigio. And we do believe we have a delightful pink.
I remember a while back when looking for voice acting stuff, you said when I was like looking to hire you for something, you said you weren't comfortable doing adult content, which is fine. I think that was sexier than anything I could have done.
You get it here.
I only do adult content when it's for a bit.
What was that?
Like
Arcana roll?
It's designed to be funny to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi guys, I actually make adult content. You should look at my shit.
Yeah, what was that Arcana roll, big dog?
Anyway,
I got a 15 plus 8, so a 23.
You pull up the Evite, which had a list, as you understand it, to be an incorrect list of everyone else who was quote unquote invited, and then narrowing that list down to the people that you actually saw, you realize that everyone who actually was invited to that party, yourself and Mira included, are all of species that are fusion species, meaning that they are of species that at some point or the other there are no pure quote unquote pure breeds left, and that, I guess, on a 15, that's all that you get. No, there was not a single. There was not.
It wasn't a 15. I got a 23. I was a 15 plus 8.
Oh shit! Yeah. Never mind then. Let me continue.
My Arcana is quite high. I am a wizard.
Gotcha. Everyone. Okay, so important things of note. Only 2 people from each ship were actually invited to this soiree. Everyone who was invited to that soiree are all of species that are no longer pure, but have mixed DNA with compatible species from other worlds. And most curious of all, the interbred species that has been inserted into the genealogies of everyone who was invited are that of a species called the Altai. And on the 23, I will go just a little deeper. There is a sentient super energy called the All. And there are 4 super planets called the Altai, and the creatures native to those worlds are called the Altai. Think of your Viltrumites, think of your Kryptonians, and on at least like one of the core worlds of the Altai, think of Cybertronians. They are a fiercely powerful political force because they are notorious for breeding into the power structures of other worlds and using that sort of diplomacy to bend to trade in power and alliances. And that is what you get on the 23. The realization that everyone who was invited to that one soiree, where you did in fact see Kingsley once upon a time, that's that kind of weird thing that is going on with the guest list at that one party.
Okay, so he's going to inventory that because that's not something that's part of the conversation that's currently happening. But he's going to he's going to go talk to Mira after this, because he needs to get that off his chest. He's like, I got a theory off of that, but I have seen this gentleman before. He was a waiter at the UFO gala before we were assigned to the ship. How did you say you knew him? Well, apparently, according to the reports from the survivors up north, there was a stowaway on board who claimed to be a janitor. Griffin says it's this janitor. I've never seen him before. You are
We
muted,
can't
guy.
hear you for some reason.
Yeah, because you don't spend any time in my office because you don't care what I do.
That's honestly fair. Yeah.
No, that's it. That wasn't. Listen, most of the time I'm saying something, it's to be mean. That was just like a cold analysis of the situation.
And it's like, you don't come down here. It's like, no,
Yeah.
I've never seen him before. But
Yeah.
But you're saying that I mean, I guess it makes sense that it connects with the rap sheet. And we're like, scrolling through the rap sheet, is anything from the gala in that time frame on the rap
Just
sheet?
Control F gala.
Yeah.
The
the time frame that we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The star date. There is one kill, like a day after the timestamp of the gala, and it was a high, like a mid-rank scientist in the sort of biomechanical field. Their last assignment before being taken off the board was that of engineering a bioweapon.
Can we look up what the bioweapon was?
I'm gonna say that Iron Phillips has to be the one to make the roll, because he's the only one who has clearance. You pull up the fact that you can even pull up this murdered guy at all is because you're on the captain's PC.
Because I have clearance.
You have clearance.
Hey, I want that much clearance. How the fuck do you get that?
So am I rolling Arcana?
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
I'm gonna say I'm just taking
you are
advantage
part
of
of
this.
the ship, so you get advantage.
And also Griffin's with me, who's a computer, and Crane's with me, who's also a scientist.
Griffin is not a computer.
No,
as close as you can get without being a computer.
I'm saying computer guy as in he's a guy who does computers, not that he is a computer.
Yeah.
He's a Donatello.
Yeah.
So.
I told you to stop comparing me to movies and shows you had on fucking Kansas too. Calling a green guy a turtle is not a good thing to do.
Yeah, but do you know how cool he is?
No, you
listen.
Never showed me. You've shown him 3 times. You've never shown me.
I've shown you this movie so many times.
Yeah, I like that one where they. I like that one where they poured like a serum on their hand and it became a real hand. He's describing the Michael Bay ones. I really like that. I like those ones.
There's 3 good movies.
30 other movies.
There's one really good one. There's 2 that are okay. There's a bunch of animated ones. They're all really good.
What's that roll, Doug?
We fully get distracted.
A 6.
6?
I rolled a 5 and a 1. I only have a +1 to Arcana.
Oh my god. Yeah, so you find that the details of this particular scientist's bioweapon program are locked to no one with less clearance than Gloria Watson herself.
Well,
we know Gloria Watson.
You do. She was in the flashback that we had at the beginning of the last.
Oh yeah, correct. Yep.
She's our commanding officer.
Yep, I remember.
She has a long title that I don't have in front of me, so I can't.
Actually, technically, you're my commanding officer, but she's your commanding. officer.
She's my commanding. I remember.
And I don't really listen to you. So she's effectively my commanding officer.
It's been 2 weeks, and I didn't read my notes. So
fortunately, Griffin likes powerful women, so it works out.
We're gonna take it from there. We're gonna see that that file that you guys wanted to pull up is redacted, and we're gonna move on to another scene. Lyssa, you haven't initiated a scene with any of your characters. You've kind of been shunted into a scene with other people's characters. So you can either take a little bit more of a narrative lead on the scene that Noodle initiated, or you can do something with Shifra as she's gabbing with the doctors in front of the prisoner. The choice is yours.
Where is Crane right now?
Crane is in the captain's office.
He's currently leaving the captain's office to go find. He excused himself. He's like, I have to test a theory.
Go do it.
I'll be
I
back.
feel like
Mira.
this is a great moment for them to accidentally run into each other as she leaves the med bay.
Go
where-
do whatever it is you do when you're not here.
Where are you going from the med bay? Because
Where is
Crane
Crane
Mira?
is going
Do I-
down to where
Do
Mira
I know where
is.
Mira is?
In her office, usually.
Yes, usually. Or in the
Trying to
holodeck.
see
running
where is
simulation.
the actual like
Go ahead and
security.
make Moss. Go ahead and make that call. Where is Mira? Is she in her office or is she in the holodeck? Is she with Chad Bass or is
Office.
she in her office? Office. All right.
I was gonna
'Cause
say, I
there's
feel
not
like
a door
Chad Bass
from
asked
right
for some
there,
privacy.
right? Like
Sorry?
literally, they have to go across the bridge and come out that spot that's right next to the med bay, right?
Yeah, there is
no.
exit
The
on
doctor,
Captain's side.
the captain has a door that Crane goes that way.
You
Crank him
explicitly
still down.
told us multiple times there is not a door there.
There's
Yeah,
not a
you
door.
have told us multiple times there's not a door there.
Because the captain's office is tucked further away. But
Yeah.
you can also make the statement that the only person who has access to that door is the captain.
There's a secret
Yeah,
door
which-
the
which
captain
is-
has.
Which is entirely valid if the captain is the only one that has access to being able to open that door.
You
But
first mentioned
like,
it during
you
the
You
Star
have told
Star-Lord
us
fight,
multiple times there is not a door there.
The door
Yes.
where?
Into the
Where you're having Crane come out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never.
You-
No, there's not a door. There's not a door from the captain's office to the bathroom.
That's not. There is also, but that's not what we said.
That's not what we're saying. We're talking about that.
This, yeah, you explicitly
Right
told
here.
us there wasn't a door during
You
the
have
Shark
told us
Lord fight when
explicitly
people tried to
multiple
get through there.
times because we
Yeah.
asked about it.
This ship is not made for people to get through it.
Yeah, you can say there was been secretly a door there the whole time, but you did tell us there isn't a door there.
Yeah. No,
Why
like,
would
if-
you guys
if
have
the
needed to go
captain
through that
is-
door for the Shark Lord fight?
Because there was a Shark
They-
Lord
they had to
fight.
get
We
to
wanted to get to the bridge quickly.
That was the fastest way to get
Yeah.
to the bridge, and we had
That
to
was the
take the
fastest
long
way
Because
to
they
way.
get
had
to the bridge,
just
and you
got in
explicitly
from
told
over
us there's
here.
not a fucking door
There's
there,
not a
dude.
door. The captain's office doesn't go into the bridge though.
Oh, that may have been what he was saying. Was that
Yeah,
there's no
the
way
captain,
to
there's
actually
no
get
door
into
from the
bridge.
captain's office to the bridge.
We got there, guys. We got there.
Oh my goodness! I was
That makes sense.
I was racking my
Figured it
brain like,
out.
what do you guys mean?
We wasted a lot of time during that fight then running around because of that misunderstanding.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, we really did.
There's a little closet there.
Yeah.
Granted, we did it's not a lot of running around still. You cannot get through his office to the bridge.
Yeah,
I feel
so
like
that
we could have
would
done
make
some
sense
stuff in
that
his
we-
office.
Like, it doesn't make sense that you can't get to the bridge from either side of the ship.
It doesn't make sense that the captain's
Well, the
quarters
door-
don't get to
the-
the
It
bridge
It really
instantly. That's a
doesn't make
different
sense that
problem.
the captain quarters can't
But that's a
go to
different
the
problem.
bridge.
We'll
that's a
deal with
different
later.
problem, which is rectified
Yeah.
by the captain just being able to appear wherever he wants now.
Yeah, but he couldn't do that before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's
couldn't
fair.
do that before,
Where
though.
is
Just want to say you're welcome.
Ping?
Listen, it was probably set up that way so that the captain's forced to take tours through his ship to make sure that he's doing his due diligence.
He
So-
doesn't do that, but
He-
that's
he
why
doesn't
That's the
do that.
door. That's the door.
There's
leads to
RFID tags that he has to go and tag across to make sure he's doing his walk around the ship, and he's just
God,
not.
I hate those. I just fucking, I'm doing my rounds. Okay, fucking leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Okay, so we're trying to
One
get
person ruins it for the rest of us, you know.
we're trying to get Crane and Schiefer to bump into each other.
Yes.
What would
We're
your
trying to
reason?
case
Are you
any
looking?
other
Are you
arc.
looking for him, or are you just waltzing around? And
No,
bump into
no,
him?
just waltzing around, essentially. I think it would be funny for them to have a meet cute, just like, literally they bump into each other again, and they keep doing this.
Okay. Where's Schiefer's destination?
That's a good question. Remind me, what is...
I
Silver...
don't know why I noticed this, but Captain Phillips can speak Goblin.
Cool.
I have no idea why I
Nice.
picked that.
There's like
I'm trying to think.
there was a mission where you were on a goblin planet and you had to be a diplomat for like 5 minutes while someone else was doing
Right.
something.
He got stuck on a goblin planet and was like had to figure out what the hell they were saying in order.
Just
to
Captain Iron Phillips in the world of the Dark Crystal talking to podlings.
Oh my god.
What the hell is this
I-
place?
Ipa!
I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
you're saying.
What is... How is this one doing? Is
Uh,
that, it's
that's-
this one that got damaged, right?
Trish? Yeah, that's up to 3-star. That kind of got. Trish is probably just taking a break after finishing fixing and main cannon 2.
I'm trying to think of a reason why she would go down that direction.
looking for Crane. Intentionally.
You
trying
know
to
what?
bump into him.
She is looking for Crane, but I think it's actually for work things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what work things, but it's specifically she has like some like statistics like in regards to the ship that she needs him to take a look at.
Okay. Well then we'll put the meet cute here.
We did it, guys.
We did it.
We got there. That's what it is. There's a reasoning.
It's the longest setup. To just
I'm
get
so
two people
sorry
to
for
meet in
the
a hallway.
confusion. Jesus.
It has to be perfect.
Listen, we have a map. We might as well be faithful to it.
We are, but also now we have confusion cleared up because again, we all thought there wasn't a door on that side, where there is.
Well, yeah.
Just
so, yeah.
not with bridge access.
Right.
Okay, so like, Shifra turns around the corner and literally just bumps straight into Crane.
I'm gonna roll a dex save to see if I fall over. I'm gonna roll with disadvantage because he sucks at this. That is an 11 total.
Okay, what should I roll to grab him?
Roll plus kawaii.
That'd be
Charisma? I don't know. How suave are you doing this?
Well, I guess it would be some sort of dex check. This is an anti-clumsiness roll of some kind.
Sleight of hand.
And sleight of hand implies intention to trip.
Not necessarily.
I'm trying to say you accidentally pick someone's pocket.
No, but sleight of hand doesn't have to be because it also conceals a handheld object or performs. What the fuck is ledger domain? What is that word?
Ledger domain is a type of, think when a magician makes an object disappear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like actual, IRL sleight
It's
of hand.
actual
Okay.
quickness of hand.
Yeah,
It's like actual hand dexterity.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright.
Don't worry. It's also the name of ability, Arcane Trickster Rogues.
Then yeah, no, I feel like
I
sleight of hand does actually apply here to some degree.
Okay.
Trying to cop a fuel while you're catching them.
we all?
let's before we have you make
Not
that roll,
necessarily, but
before-
if you want it to happen.
If there's a hand,
before you
there's
make
a
that
field of cop.
before you make that roll, I would like for you to clearly state the intention of the bumping into. Yeah.
Just for the meet cute moment, literally it's legitimately an accident. She's coming around the corner, he's going down the hall right as she happens to turn.
He's looking at his data pad and not paying attention, which is par for the course for him.
That's my boy.
All right, go ahead and make that roll.
15.
Was that higher than yours?
I rolled an 11 to fall. Yeah.
Shifra, it's happening, and you have more control than he does.
Oh shit! She grabs him and
oh my!
she's holding him like the fucking goddamn romance novels,
both of you make charisma saving throws.
He looks like he's holding his data pad and he literally just curls in and holds it. And he's like, oh.
Both of you roll to fall in love.
Charisma saving throw 14.
A 7. I have -1 to charisma.
I'm sorry if you wanted the character, the Patreon art this week. It's going to these two.
All right, with your respective charisma saving throws, you may continue on this little thing you do. What's going on? Action.
How long do you hold him before? Because he's just like, oh, and he's kind of has the data pad. Really,
you fucking got the data pad up against his chest, face for full on fucking blushing.
It's up to his nose, and he's like, oh.
2 hearts skip a beat.
I'm sorry. You are just the person I was looking for.
Oh. Can I stand up?
Yeah.
No.
she sits him back down.
He is quite light. He is fairly angelic on his feet in terms of weight. So it's like,
Ew.
you can just kind of like pick him up and put him back down. Thank you. And he's like shaking.
He's like, oh no, senpai touched me.
There's probably like maybe one or two other women in the galaxy who have touched so it's like in a way that his mother would not, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He didn't have his first kiss until he was in his 20s, that kind of thing.
Aww.
Oh.
He's a real
He's a
awkward.
bite.
I have a -1 to charisma. Like he's not a smooth talker.
That's okay. Shifa just straight up has a +0. So these are the two most
Awkward as
awkward.
shit. Oh,
They're both just like.
Kind of going the back, like this way.
they're making bad jokes like insert open mouth, insert foot. Haha.
I'm going this way. Are you going? Oh, okay. I'm going this way. You're going this way.
I was heading.
You were
you were looking for me? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was heading down the hallway to find me. What can I help you?
I have security statistics for you to analyze for us.
Oh, of course. He like takes them and scans them into his data pad and was that all?
Yes. She's just like, she's also like half stuttering this entire time. Like, she's like, oh shit, I caught him. Oh fuck, I caught him. Oh no.
Oh boy.
I guess
like,
each of you
Do you?
roll insight against each other.
Oh,
This is also not good.
I have a
for me.
+7.
I have a +2. I have rolled an 11. All my bad rolls are happening right now
Oh yay.
in these scenes.
All of mine happened for Avery already, so I got
21.
21.
7.
7.
No, 7. 11. An 11. Sorry.
Shifra, you are disappointed in yourself with how hard that you've fallen for this dorky older man.
His heartbeat is skyrocketing, like to the point where he thinks that you can probably.
Yeah, Crane is just
She
terrified,
probably
period.
can.
Yep, he is. You can see him visibly trembling.
I mean, I'm just going to point out she has blind sense. She absolutely can feel his heartbeat under her feet.
Aww.
James, does Dr. Crane have romantic feelings for Shifra? Because I think on Shifra's extremely high roll, not only is she extremely aware of how she feels, your roll was so bad that she can definitely read how you really feel about her.
I think that he doesn't know what the feeling is. Like, he has a feeling, but does not know how to interpret.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
So what we're
This is
saying
like-
is Shifer's
he's-
gonna have to make the first move, right?
Aw.
he does not know how to express what that feeling is because he's never really experienced it before. And it's one of those ones where, like, he doesn't live in a world of emotion. He is a scientist, and he's just, like, very awkward. So when it comes time for anybody ever having expressed this to him, he just kind of shied away and never did it.
I love how
And
we
it's one of
just
those
made two of the
confusing
most
excitement-
autistic
Yeah.
fucking characters and have them falling in love.
Yeah,
This is
he
my
was
this is
about
one of
to
my
search
favorite
for the
quotes,
other
which is never
autistic
confuse excitement for never confuse nervousness for excitement, and he's only ever done it.
Ooh. Knowing what you know now, you guys go your separate ways? Question mark?
When she realizes this though, her face turns fucking a deep purple.
To do something with your makeup. And I have to go.
Shifra, I will draw your attention to the fact that Cog's physical body is in that fabricator computer room. Crane, you're going back to go see Mira.
He is walking so fast.
So fast. Do you want Shifra? Where are you
I think
headed to?
Shifer's gonna lean against the fucking wall for half a second and like catch her breath, like, oh shit.
Did Cog watch the whole thing?
Well, Cog's just in that other room there, so I guess she might have. I mean, she can hear anything that's going on the ship.
Except for our work.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I
You
think
might have
for
to
the
ask her
funny
to
of
find
it
out.
all, she's gonna lean against the wall of that fucking Cog's, like just inside the doorway of the room that Cog's in, and she kind of just like holds her breath for half a second, lets it out in like the loudest fucking sigh, and kind of like slides down the door jamb, like, oh shit, man.
Hey, girl. What you do?
Just pops up in front of you, like from the door.
Nah, like the door, the door to that fabricator computer room slides open. Cog's digital hologram body, like, could have phased through the door, but gave you the benefit of the sound of the door opening. Leaned over and said, "Hey, girl, what you doing?"
I need a minute.
Okay, I'm making a hot new body for that handsome fish guy. And she closes the door.
She goes, hot new fish guy?
And we go over to Crane.
Crane's a busy man today.
Crane slides into the room and immediately sits down and puts his data pad over his lap.
Oh, I wonder what that's about.
Yep. Oh.
And
Hello.
Mira and
Hi.
Crane is in, oh, that's the wrong room. There we go. Mira and Crane are in Mira's office.
I just assumed that it was the correct room.
He's like sweating a little bit because he doesn't ever have to run.
Yeah.
So he's, oh boy. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Pull it together. Pull it together.
You need to replenish your fluid?
You're an adult man. Oh. Hello, me. He's like not even opening his eyes. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing really good. I've got lots of samples from Chad to work with, and there was these really cool sandworms outside, so
Do you want to go ahead and make rolls to learn more about those sandworms?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me nature or arcana, or you feel free to pitch a different skill you think might be relevant.
Nature seems good.
Nature.
Wait. It would help if I was on her sheet. Oh, yeah, she's got advantage.
Hell yeah.
Or not advantage, proficiency. Blah, 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 blah. If I could roll above a 10, that would be great. That's 9 total.
9 in total. On a 9, you are... Because on a 9, you're a little confused. Because there are some readings coming off of the scan that really confuse you. Mainly, there are some parts deeper within the structure of the worms that aren't they're not getting penetrated, so there's not a lot of data coming in deeper from the worms. But what is really confusing to you is that there are numerous energy signatures that line up with the parasitic gems that you have been studying. Many parasitic gem signatures coming off coming off of these sandworms. But you would assume that the scanners, maybe it's a distance thing, maybe it's a calibration thing, but they're not penetrating through the whole of the worm. And so on a 9, you just have that little mystery. Same signatures coming off of these creatures as the parasitic gems. And then Dr. Crane comes in.
Yeah, so did you need something?
One moment. Okay. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Crane.
Do you mind if I ask a rather prying question?
Sure, I love questions. Love answering questions.
What you yourself, what species are you?
I think specifically we're called cosmic elves. I'm not clear on the whole genealogy of it. I just know that I get my power from stars.
Okay. I have a follow-up question. I'm testing a theory.
Okay.
Are you 100% cosmic?
I'd assume not. Yeah, my parents are definitely different. Don't know much about my grandparents.
Have you ever done a DNA test on yourself?
No. Huh, I've never made myself the subject of my studies before.
I'd like to ask a favor.
Sure.
Can you do one for me as well?
Huh. Okay.
Oh, a genealogy. I was like, what are you talking
Yes.
about? Oh, a genealogy.
Like a DNA test, basically. Yeah. Like a genealogy, like just to see. Like we probably have the technology in the distant future to figure out what sort of species DNA lines up with to figure out. To like, do you remember? There was a UFO gala a while back, and we were sent to attend as representatives, right?
Yes, yes,
Did
I
you-
remember that.
There was something unique that I noticed. One being that we were the only two at the entire gala who were assigned to this ship. And two, everyone else seems to have been not 100% a singular species.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember talking to a lot of people, and I haven't seen any of them again.
Which raised the question in my mind, why were we sent to that gala?
Yeah, because wasn't it supposed to, like, get to know the crew?
Correct.
Go ahead and give me
So-
a history check, the both of you.
That one I actually am better at.
Ooh,
I had a natural 20, so a 25.
Cool.
19.
Oh, okay, cool. You guys, we'll go. Let's play a little bit of a game because you guys rolled so high. I'll start the pitch with one line. Then we'll go to James, who will do another line of description, and then Moss will do a third line of description. We'll do this kind of round robin thing a couple of times as we describe the atmosphere of this gala. And I'll start. I'll describe. Okay. The room was a wide open circular ballroom with a high voltage observatory dome. You were able to see the passing asteroid belt as light reflected from the nearby star onto the various multicolored. What makes this a fabulous ballroom is that the view that you get from the observatory deck is the beautiful coloration of the asteroids that pass by in the asteroid belt of this section of this UFO vessel.
Okay. I think that this was they spent too much money type of party, and everyone was like to the nines in like uniform. So it was like you had to be in your good outfits and like presented properly. We've already discussed that the food was filet mignon and some sort of fish, canapes, and there was some sort of space fish on a pile of black caviar, mixed breed and foods. So it was like the head of a chicken on a body of a pig being served, and it was not something that would have been broadcast probably outside of like the Federation. Like this was not. There's too many people who are important in one location to broadcast the location of the party.
I'd describe the atmosphere as a bit tense, like lots of security keeping eyes on the VIPs, and just some of the higher ups seem a little on edge for some reason, and nobody knows exactly what's going on, so there's lots of speculating and rumors and whispering in quiet corners.
at the, I want to say the peak of the night, there was a solid hour and a half of nothing but deeply romantic bangers being played.
I want to know, love you.
And
I want you to show me.
And we've established that Crane is now really the romantic go-getter type, so I don't imagine anything happened between the two of you, but certainly a number of people who attended that party did hook up.
Crane was at the punchline.
Yo.
So thirsty.
Yeah.
Can I interest you in a fine glass of champagne this evening?
We gotta keep cutting to him.
The fucking canapes.
There's this one.
Try
There's this one drunk
Try the
scientist.
canapé. Try the canapes. They're to die for.
You remember a particularly drunken outburst by like a green-skinned kind of like two like Shrek-like antennae coming off the front of the forehead. He's like, "You guys don't get it. You guys don't get it. I put my whole career on this project. This project. It was gonna be the greatest thing I've ever done, and the Federation wants to bury it. And just because it didn't work the first time. It's because it didn't work the first time, they're gonna bury it, and they're gonna shuffle me off somewhere, probably on some stupid Discovery class ship or something like that. Oh yes, I will have another glass of wine. Thank you, mustachioed man.
You're
very
quite
kind.
welcome, my good man.
Alright, sorry.
Fill me in a bit. On Mira's like been go around to different groups the entire night, taking little notes like, "Ooh, what species are you? Where are you from?"
Do you go to
And
the
just, like,
Do you go to the drunken guy at all?
Yes, absolutely. He's just been going off. You can hear him across the hall. Just like, "Oh, could you tell me more about your project?"
Yeah, go ahead and give me a some sort of charisma-based roll with advantage, and that will determine how much he spills to you in his drunken stupor.
Okay. I'll just go with persuasion.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
So basically, what we were trying to do, there's a principle of swarming insects, and we see it on several planets and several sectors, wherein if there's too much of them in a space, they change and metamorphose into something different and more violent and bad. So basically, what I'm doing with my project, the pinnacle of science, by the way, what I'm doing is I try to isolate the marker and the hormones and the thing, and I'll try to supercharge it, make it go, and so they just burn themselves out, like overheat and grow too many wings or spines, just make their biology do things that it wasn't supposed to do and are completely detrimental to their survival. And we made it a pathogen, and we turned it into a virus, and then we aerosolized it, and then nothing happened. We tried to do it, and we got two of the best guys to fly that thing in there. Didn't fucking work. And now they're gonna bury my project. I swear, and he grabs you by the collar. "Hey man, listen, I just gotta get back at my formulas, man. I just gotta get back at those formulas. I can make it happen. I can make all those fuckers die. I promise you that. I can do it. Give me another chance. I can kill all of them. Please. Please?
I can
Please?
get you another drink.
Can I get more? Thank you so much." That guy died the next day.
By all means.
Yeah. Oh, you're such a nice server. You've been so diligent this night. Here, have some more champagne for this guy's drink.
It's a pleasure to serve.
And on your 20 and 19, I think both of you come to the conclusion that the gala was some sort of ploy to get species with a common genetic factor to form closer, more romantic, and perhaps sexual bonds. And in hopes to maybe
Also
distill
trying
in
to naturally select us.
bingo. And Crane, it
Why
occurs
don't-
to you on your 20
No!
that they're trying to redistill the genes organically from the disparate factions and species of the galaxy back into something more similar to the Altai.
Yeah, it's
We
gross.
are the genetically modified organisms.
Well, this is breeding for a new kind of dog more than it is anything else.
Yeah.
Trying to rebreeding, like trying to take a bunch of Chihuahuas and Dobermans and German Shepherds and Beagles and trying to force them back into being wolves, kind of in that sort of way.
Yeah.
This is Lex Luthor trying to create Superman via eugenic.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
And as
So-
most long-term plans in the UFO, this was just one instance of a plan that has probably been going on for about 100, maybe 500 years. 500 cycles, rather.
yeah,
Mira,
now Mira's just sitting on the bed next to him having a crisis as they're both remembering this
Yeah, they're like,
plot.
it's like, as much as the UFO would have liked it, I do not think of you that way. Do me when you do the DNA testing, check for markers regarding the Altai.
Okay, yeah, I'll
I do not. I
first,
also
like,
do not know my specific genealogy. All I know is I'm going to, like, in any sort of fashion that Crane can beg. He's like, I implore you to not reveal this information to anybody else on the crew.
Yeah,
I think the only other person who knows is Schiefer at this point, that he is not human.
Phineas knows, but it's because he knows everyone's secrets and just hasn't mentioned it.
Yeah.
What a bro.
He didn't even think about it. Like,
I didn't think that guy was as creepy as he was, and now
He
I'm
can
realizing.
he can smell species. Like he's fine.
I implore you not to tell anyone. It's of a great detriment to my species for the people to know that we are still around.
Yeah, if that Benny Boaster was anything to go by, whenever you start blabbing about your research, they're gonna come and take
Mira,
it.
Mira, I am an Asimar, which, as a cosmic elf, you would know that he's basically a space angel.
Oh,
Like,
wow. I can see why
please,
they wanted
please.
that pairing.
You are of the four your lineage.
Immediately go to the science factor of it and not care about the actual, like, cultural aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's like, I understand why they wanted those genes to
So there are the four primary worlds of the Altai. One is like Cybertron, one is like Krypton, one is just straight up angels, and the fourth are beings of pure energy. All four are known by the name Altai, though.
So, I do have two other questions. Do you remember that weird waiter who was extremely polite at the gala?
Yes! He
Yeah,
was
apparently he's a
so
mass
on top
murderer.
of his-
Huh?
Oh no.
That checks
Oh,
out.
Also, did you know he was Griffin's janitor?
Wait, he's
Oh,
been
by the way,
on
he's on this planet.
He's on
Oh,
the
you
planet?
talk about
Haven't
burying
seen
the
no
lead,
planet
dog.
on the planet?
I don't know how much of that I'm supposed to share. I just
None of
found
it.
out from the captain and
He
Griffin
was
they
on
were looking
the
at this
ship
file.
and now he's part of the team that we're going to save?
That was my understanding from what I gleaned, but it was only a brief moment where I got a chance to see what the captain and Griffin were looking at. However,
Are we prepared to put him in the brig? What's the plan?
The camera cuts to destroyed brig.
Yeah, I don't know, but we should be extraordinarily careful, and we should probably repair the brig.
As they're having this
yes.
conversation is layered over the awayest team in the
Oh,
snowy
that's right.
depths.
Remember the OAS team?
The awayest
ears
team
are
in the
burning.
snowy cap of the
Oh,
world.
before you go away, Mira, I have one other favor to ask.
Yes.
How do I talk to women?
Then
cut away.
We actually-
a woman right now.
Can I
It
actually
is
pull out?
Sprunk's
I just
turn.
want Mira to pull out a whiteboard.
It
you
is-
please
Let's go
refresh
over
the
the
scene before we
conversation
do
points that
anything
we
else?
just had.
It's
It is Sprunk's turn.
Okay. Can we please get a re-description of the scene?
I like the joke that he says this knowing full well that Mira's a woman, but doesn't think of you that way. So it's just like he's assuming that you're picking up on the social, like what he's implying, but it is a little insulting and it's not intentional.
Flat. That's not a description of anything going on. Flat, white, crispy ice crunching under the boots of 3 of the 4 of the awayest team. Silk still frozen until the beginning of their next turn. We see Kingsley, Sprunk, and Finn and Vern face off against a long serpentine gargantuan beast. 6 legs, each with 3 foreclaws and 1 opposable back thumb claw. 6 bug eyes, 2 enormously pronounced ones, and 4 more smaller ones dotting beneath. We see 2 sets of long sabered teeth that frame a wide toothy grin of this immaculately maned dragon. Alien but ferocious, enormous and terrifying. Chase was always going to end in this kind of confrontation. It stands a little injured, but but it does not seem slowed by any of the damage that it has taken thus far. Sprunk, it is your action.
Okay, so question. There's just the one, right?
Just the one, yep. Just the one really
right.
big, really mean, really white boy.
How far away is
Come here,
Sprunk?
white boy.
I was trying not to say that.
It's closing distance. You were.
Okay.
It's close enough to you that it was making checks against your poison because it was attacking you at the end of last session.
Oh, yes, that's right. It was nipping my ass. All right. Was I raging
Yes.
already? Or
You had already
Okay.
been raging. Yes.
All right. Was
Both
double
of you
checking.
have been raging. Those who
Yeah.
rage.
For those who rage.
Alrighty.
For those who rage. For those who rage after.
So. Oh, that's right. I had the pollywog tail, didn't I?
Yes.
That's right. I took form of the beast with the tail.
Damn, I needed those hours. Anyway,
Devolved a little bit.
you got the ice
Devolved for
knife.
half
Yeah.
a second. Well, that too, but no, I was talking about Sprunk's barbarian rage.
Oh yeah.
Because I've got the form of the beast since I'm a Path of the Beast barbarian. So he grew a tail for the round. It's fine, don't worry about it. We're gonna have a SpongeBob ripped my pants montage later.
Yay.
Anyways, we are going to trying to remember. Will my form of the beast melee attack? That should pop my sneak attack off, right?
Well, yeah.
I know.
It's in attacking distance of also Kingsley and Vern, I believe. Finn and Vern. So it would be flanked by your companions.
Yeah, I got him.
Well,
Yeah.
I also have reckless attack.
You can do that as well.
Like, yeah, I think I'm going to attack recklessly.
Do it. Do it.
I
do it, do it.
know, baby. I know. Okay. I would like to whack with the tail.
Bah.
And that is going to be... That'll get +7, 19.
19 does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
Correct.
I'm gonna attack again!
Yay!
Um... 26.
26 hits.
Alright. That's not a D8. That is 7. Oh, wait. I get my sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
I get my sneak attack.
Does the poison thing only proc when you are attacked or when you're attacking something?
That's a good question. Let me double check. I think
cool
it's
if it worked
anytime
like
they touch me, essentially. Where grung poison. You can also apply your poison to any piercing weapon. It's not a weapon.
I see.
So
Not this time.
Not this time. Because I'm whacking with the tail. Since it specifies a weapon, I don't think I can.
Yeah, it specifies a damage type, so yeah.
Anyways, go back to the right tab so I see what my. Nope, that's my barbarian shit. Scroll. Jesus. So that is going to be. So I said 13 damage.
13 damage. Alright. So you spin a couple of times and smack it across the face with your tail?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Would it be possible for me to use my grung leap to try and pop on top of this thing?
Okay.
Can I hop on top?
Well, you did hop on the other, the smaller pop, so I don't see why not. Go ahead and give me, is your grung leap a specific kind of roll, or is it like...
No, it's your long jump is up to 25 feet and your high jump is up to 15 feet with or without a running start.
Okay.
I can do a standing leap.
Okay, go ahead and then give me an acrobatics check. And then,
Alrighty.
Acrobatics check on a 15 or higher, you can make shots on this beast with a lowered DC.
That's a 16.
All right. Okay. I will keep that lowered DC in mind for your future turn. It is Kingsley's turn.
Yes. Wonder if this dragon has tried the canapes. So I technically get advantage, right? Just because of like flanking rules.
Yeah. Now you've got an ally on its face.
Okay, that works. Okay, here we go.
Happy Pride Month, by the way.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
What do I got? Okay, that is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay, we are going with this is rapier. And it is a D8. That is going to be a 5. Let's say it's 13 plus 2 is 15 plus my sneak attack damage, which is 3d6, which is 11, and a nice 14. So 13 plus 14. Did that right? Yeah. 13 plus 14 is 27 damage with the rapier.
27 damage with the rapier.
And with my offhand, I'm going to stab him with a psychic blade.
All right.
And offhand doesn't get the advantage. Actually, it does get advantage, but it doesn't get the bonuses from. Right? Is that how that works? Because he's technically flanked. It's not like a reckless attack thing. I think so, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, either way, I rolled a 16 on the first die that I rolled, so I'm going to assume that works.
Gotcha.
It was lower than that on the second roll, so it wouldn't have mattered.
So you did for 27, then you did for 16?
No, that was the roll to hit.
I see.
It was +8, so 24.
All right, 24 hits.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that is going to be a d6 +8, so another 12 damage with the knife as I rapier and then lift him up with the rapier and then just shove a psychic blade up into it.
Horrifying.
You got its like chin with the rapier, and then you're just stabbing an extra knife underneath
into its throat. Yep.
Into its throat for bonus. It don't like it. It feel bad. You can feel the ice cold, thick navy blood run over your fingers. It is Finn and Vern's turn, I assume.
All right. Well, that was horrifying to watch. I think I'm just going to do...
He's laughing the whole time.
Yeah. I think if I'm going to be close to this thing, I should do a preparatory turn here. Get a little... do you allow multiple leveled spells per turn, or no? I don't remember the rules. Okay, no. The rules are all over the place. So in which case, I'm going to... I'm still going to do it. I'm going to start... I'm going to cast Mirror Image, which effectively... I'm dipping in and out of the ethereal plane so quickly I am leaving after images. Because that's something my race is good at, is going into the ethereal plane. I am an Etherean, after all.
Wow.
Could you imagine, dude?
Wow.
Not a lot I can do on my bonus action because I already spent my curse. I'm going to look to our very accident-prone cat and go, try not to die! And I'm going to give you a d6 of inspiration.
D6 of inspiration.
Okay.
I love how they're just like hyping each other up back and forth, and then there's Kingsley and Sprunk who are just like stab.
I'm out of my own bardic inspiration, so
a little bit of flavor. Finn and Vern, you cast Mirror Image on yourself, and so you're going back and forth in the
Ethereal plane.
What one?
Ethereal plane.
Ethereal. That was the one I was talking about. And as you do, you hear that same sort of noisy party. Whenever you dip, like in the half second, it's like, have you ever done the very normal and cool thing where you're in like the noisy cafeteria and you take your ears and you go?
Yeah. I'm autistic.
It's
Yeah.
like that.
yeah.
The ethereal plane
like
here
that.
is noisy as hell.
This is a very
I
normal.
move my palms.
This completely normal thing.
That completely normal thing that we all did as kids.
Every last one of us.
Yes.
Yes.
Kids.
Brother, I did that while we were playing this game.
I was thinking of those videos where they do like the lo-fi stuff and they tell you to put your mouth over the speaker and go wow wow wow
Yeah.
wow.
The question is, for half of the shit we do, is it because we're queer or is it because we're autistic?
Who knows?
I think the answer is
Who
just
knows?
yes.
Porque no las dos.
Is that your turn, Finn and Vern?
Well,
Yeah.
Suck's turn. You are no longer frozen.
hilariously, I am neither, but here I am.
Okay, I'm
I'm
no
straight and have
Look,
ADHD.
Every group has to have their token
neurodivergent.
straight.
Neurodivergent. We're not.
I'm
we're not.
the dad of the group. I don't know. Whatever.
It's the kitty's turn. Come on.
I don't know what I do when I'm
Yes,
not here. Maybe I have
yes. So I am no
children.
longer
don't.
frozen.
Yes.
I'm
My kitty
I'm
cat.
going
And I'm
to
frozen in
use-
the block, and I'm frozen in the block.
moonbeam on
Moonbeam?
Yes, I am moonbeam the dragon.
Okay.
The
Needs
cat's
to
Is
a
this
be-
sailor
gadgetry?
stuff.
Okay. Crazy question. Is this gadgetry or biology? Moonbeam.
This is biology because one of the material component is a moonseed leaf. So I'm just assuming he has like a leaf or something from Earth that gives it this like power that light comes down from the sky.
Okay.
The cat's a Sailor Scout.
The cat is a Sailor Scout.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, I made him a bard of the moon.
Can I
So.
add a little extra thing on top? Can we give you a third eye that has not been seen yet that opens and casts a moonbeam from it?
Horrifying.
Yes.
The cat's third eye opens and silver light pours out. What does moonbeam do to this dragon?
You need to make a con save
Oh my god, where's
if
my dice?
it's shape-shifted as a result of polymorph, it reverts to its true form. If that's relevant.
Oh no, we're gonna find out what the dragon's true form is.
Oh god.
Yeah, like if it was like changed from
Oh no, he's
something
hot.
into this.
He's not a dragon. He's a devilishly handsome man.
Incidentally, could you also give me a luck check?
Yes. Oh, 18.
Okay, that was unfortunately not what you needed to roll for that to come to pass. I was entertaining the secret prince, but only on a net 20.
I made a joke that the moonbeam reveals the fact that the dragon is not in fact a dragon, but a devilishly handsome man. And he was playing with that idea with your luck check that if you rolled a natural 20, the dragon would in fact be a devilishly
prince.
handsome man. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what was the
We gotta kiss him.
what was the roll?
You have to make a con save.
Constitution saving. Okay, cool. All right. That's gonna be an 18.
Yeah, that beats. But it still takes half damage.
What is the damage?
2d10 radiant.
Go ahead and roll those beans.
Ooh. That's 15. 15 damage.
Is that halved?
No, sorry. Halved would be 7.
That would be 7. Gotcha. Everyone watches Silk's third eye produce a beam that kind of sizzles the dragon's eyes a little bit. Is that your turn?
Also running.
Also running, yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone
but
is
he's like bristling, his hackles are up. He's a very pissed off kitty.
very
His poor hackles.
Oh no.
He's
Wow.
scowling in all 3 of his eyes.
Poof tail.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, it is the dragon's turn. Everybody make a constitution saving throw. Yeah. DC 22.
Nat 20, so
No.
total of 26.
I got 16. I thought I'd be okay.
You say with advantage or
I also got
disadvantage?
16.
The constitution saving throw, DC 22 is what I said.
Mm.
Got your hopes up.
22.
Oof.
What the
One.
fuck?
What are you, a barbarian? What the fuck?
Yeah, crazy. I am a god of
It's like
death.
we've got 2 barbarian rogues in the party or something.
Do I just not recognize the shape I'm looking for? What's going on? 2.
It's the one made of triangles.
So one made of triangles. 3. I just need to find 7. Then I can roll them twice. 4. 5. 6.
Basically, wait, how many die are there?
Shit. 7. Okay, cool.
'Cause Silk's gonna go down no matter what.
Oof.
Yay. Is today the day? So
It might
is
be.
Silk the only one who failed the DC?
I also failed.
Okay. So Silk and Finn and Vern is going to take full damage, everyone is going to take half damage.
What's
Oh,
the damage
actually,
What kind of damage type is it?
it's cold, so it's gonna be just silk.
Okay. I increase my
ahead.
gem stack.
Yeah, increase your gem stack. Yep,
I have resistance to it, so I'm going to take half of that.
half of the half.
Well, I was gonna say I'm on top of it. Which direction is it going?
That's gonna be an automatic success then if you're on top of it. It's the breath attack.
Oh yeah, then I'm on top.
Let's see, 10.
Yeah.
I wasted a
I'm
nat
assuming
20 for that.
this-
Can I hold on to that
Like an
20
adult
for the next
dragon
thing?
breath weapon.
Not. You can hold on to that nat 20, not for this episode, for next episode. Oh shoot. Okay, so those are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 plus 14, 20, 30. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, 53 damage in total. Is that enough to just wipe Silk entirely?
He was at 6 health.
Okay.
What's his max health?
What's your max health?
His max health is at 36.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Kingsley, you take a half of the half.
Almost
So
twice.
from-
Hang on. So 53 divided by 2,
Divided by 2.
divided by 2, and then I'm also going to use
26.
uncanny dodge,
And then-
Yep.
divided by half again.
How much cold damage do you take?
6.
6. You take 6 cold damage. Noodle is immune. Sprunk is on it, so it's out of the path. Silk.
Sprunk's riding it like a fucking what is it, the bullworm in fucking goddamn SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Ride these babies for miles.
As like the cold hits, because like Kingsley is standing in front of its face, and this comes off, and he only takes 6 damage off of it. And he's just like, "You seem so certain that would work."
Sprunk.
Little
We're gonna start.
frosty
We're if we could, we're about to kill a player character, so let's take a breath and treat this with some reverence. We're gonna start by describing how Sprunk saw these events. From your perch, you watch as the first thing you feel, Sprunk, is the rumble from within the beast that you stand on. And as you watch a torrent of ice and snow, so forcefully is it being shoved out of the mouth of this dragon that it almost appears liquid. You watch as Kingsley stares it down. Kingsley stares it down as it passes over and through him. You watch Finn and Vern brace against the cold, but in the way that they have been blessed by the Coral Lord, the cold simply passes over them like oil and water. And then you watch as finally Silk disappears under the white, underneath the blanket of milky white. Kingsley, you don't feel a thing. You feel 6 points. It's nothing to you. This world is so scary. It bares its teeth at you, and yet you are still stronger than it in some minute way. Your perception of the world gets washed in the torrent of ice and snow, and you think how utterly unimpressive. And then you hear something. A snap of some kind, like something vital giving way, just kind of in the back of your senses. And then it dawns on you what has just happened. Finn and Vern, Out of instinct, you brace against the torrent of ice and snow, and you feel the blessing take its tally on the gem. You're not quite sure. You feel like perhaps like a low-level psychic frequency coming off of your abyssal gem as it protects you once again. You too hear a snap. Silk, you're back to the dragon, running. You've always been running. Growing up on Terra, the way that it became, the way that it has been for hundreds of years now since the founding of the UFO, Earth has become a terrible, awful place for non-humans. For catfolk like Silk, just became unbearable. The prejudice, the bullying, the physical violence, the constant harassment by what are essentially genetically modified super trumps in battle armor. Silk, you've always been running. Tell me about the day that you finally left Earth.
It was a really, really cold day when he woke up, and it didn't get better from there. The entire way, scrambling to one of the shuttles that was close enough to sneak onto to get off the planet without papers, and just it was everything. It getting in his way. Too many people, too many eyes everywhere, and it was just a mad dash and a scramble to finally get on it. And then the entire time he was on it, he couldn't find any safe corner to hide in. It was all someone would find him. Someone always had a problem with him being where he was. And his entire life was just going from one corner to the next, hoping that nobody saw him, hoping that there wasn't anybody around to pick on him again.
You chose probably the dingiest, like least reputable, but the surest ticket off of the planet, which was a spaceport located in current day Alaska. This a port of a hive of scum and villainy, and the lowest of the mercenary classes would bring their illicit goods to this port because it was the one that got the least government attention from the GTA. And you got on a ship full of people with with the same financial situation as you. Everyone on this ship is poor, but because you have fur and you have ears, everyone is giving you the dirty looks. And you finally make it off this planet, jump to a small trading outpost, and from there to a UFO central outpost, where you had a hard time finding honest work because your papers are falsified. Your papers, once scanned under any real scrutiny, come back as falsified. Could you tell me about a job that you took just to survive that you wish you really didn't have to?
He picked up janitorial work on a space station, and he ended up regretting it a lot because it would often involve having to uncompact the trash things, chutes. And so he'd crawl in, unstuck it, and then sometimes somebody would shove him in. He was just hanging there with his feet sticking out, and it was oh so easy to just give that one little shove.
The last day of this job, the day that finally convinced you to leave, they shoved you in, and then they turned that thing on. And once again, you were running for your life, running up a mountain of garbage to one place where you could be safe. That very same day, you left that outpost for a new outpost. 4 or 5 planets later, you have a small rap sheet for petty crimes. A steamed bun here, a shirt and a pair of pants there. All the while, you dedicate yourself to writing down beautiful things. That's the one thing that you really enjoyed about your life, is you saw a lot of the galaxy, and you saw from your terrible vantage point so much beauty. The Fascina was just another ship going somewhere that wasn't here, going somewhere that you couldn't stay, going somewhere else where you hope to find more beauty. And on this day, Silk became something beautiful. The raw, crystalline magic of this torrent of ice and snow freezes every last drop of moisture in Silk's body. Could you describe the final pose that Silk is frozen into as their life is snapped like so much ice?
Yeah, he was just trying to get ahead of the group, get some distance between him and this dragon to maybe circle back and flank it, and he just has like this really determined look as he's like sprinting forward, all of his hair still on end and bristled up into these tiny little crystal spikes.
Third eye locked on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
As the snow clears, all 3 of your companions see the stowaway, now solid in ice. Silk has died.
Congratulations, you are the first person to murder one of my characters.
It's okay, you don't know what I've set for Bramble next week. I'm kidding. Probably, maybe. I might be kidding. I have no plans to kill Bramble next week, but we'll see.
Right. I'm gonna make a note.
You should take solace that it wasn't me.
He would have done it way worse.
I'm gonna mark the
he
dragon's current
beautifully.
HP, and we're gonna end tonight's session there. Rest in peace, Silk.
Oh, that was beautifully horrific.
I thought we were just gonna be on the ship today. No. No.
I asked
and nothing can go wrong.
So I knew it.
Oh no, it all went wrong.
Now that we're synced up time-wise on both, we can switch back and forth. You good reminded me of that before we started, so I knew where this was going.
Here we go.
Nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
From Chowder.
Oh, Chowder.
All right, so last week we did a Patreon art poll for episode 20 for Second Chance and Daddy Issues. The winner, of course, being Are You a Cop? And here we have Clariel, mean muggin, asking very kindly,
Are you a cop?
Hey, bitch, you a cop?
All right, let's go ahead and create a new Patreon art poll for this episode of the TCL Deep Space episode.
I'm genuinely surprised that it wasn't the live action image of Noodle shedding a tear.
We definitely really enjoyed that one conceptually.
Yeah, never happened.
Never happened.
Didn't happen. We
What
made it all
episode
up.
is this one for Deep Space?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Otherboy?
I
Give me a
would
sec.
actually. I depend on you actually.
Emotionally. All right.
21?
I forgot to
I
pull it
wanna
up. You are wrong. Let's see. This is episode 23.
23.
23. I
20.
haven't updated this in a week? What the?
23. What do we want to call tonight's episode?
Oh, wow. Okay.
There's a lot.
For-
This was a hefty episode.
For those who rage.
I'm not
For
gonna
those
say
who
the thing
rage.
that just came to mind. I've been spending too much time with my spicy audio friends.
For those
who
who
rage.
rage.
Mhm.
We said that like 3 times when we swapped over to combat. That's the only reason I said it.
For those th.
Oh,
He put it in the chat if you want to just copy and paste.
It's an the window I have Patreon up is blocking. For those who rage, I got it. Who rage? For those who rage.
Hey, Lyssa. Maybe we
That's why I didn't put it in the side chat.
For SEO reasons, maybe we don't do that.
Anyway, who's got a
Exactly.
Patreon art pitch for us?
I need the image of Silk running.
I
Frozen
want the
silk.
silk cube. I want the
Yeah.
silk cube.
Silk cube.
All right. Well, Moss already has that one, so that's fair.
Silk's statue. STA.
I feel like it's the most mundane but beautiful one I could choose.
I want Milo talking to Avery, and Avery's just doing like a derp face, and just Lily.
Just tiny bit of a blep at the side of his mouth.
Yeah.
I want the romance cover of Shifra and Crane.
Yeah,
God damn it.
turning purple.
The dip.
We're never getting the silk cube with this on the board.
No, that's
silk cube. You're right. I can spell cube much better than I can.
Silk circle.
I was gonna write. I looked up sculpture and then I copied how it was spelled, and I still did it wrong. So I'm just gonna kick myself later.
I might just have to make that.
What else do we have? I was still on silk cube.
All right, so it was Silk Cube.
Mm-hmm.
It was Shifra and Crane romance book cover.
Mm-hmm. She
The
and
dip.
him.
The dip. Yeah.
She and him dip.
Yep.
I dip, you dip, we dip.
I dip, we dip, he dip.
She placed her hand upon my hip. We dipped.
I dipped. I dipped. You dipped.
I
we
dipped. She dipped. We dipped.
Actually, real quick, can you get that for Kingsley? Please, give it here.
She placed her hand upon my hip, and I dipped, and she dipped, and we dipped.
Ew.
Yo. All right, we have Silk Cube. She and him dip. We dip.
Impromptu therapy. I don't trust you to spell impromptu. To surprise therapy.
Surprise
therapy.
I love you. Do you need help spelling surprise?
Yes.
SURPRISE. I love you.
That doesn't look right. Hold on.
Surprise. Yeah,
Surprise is one of those words that
It does.
You do
always
not
be
expect.
weird.
You do not expect the R to be in there.
Yeah.
Where it is. You don't expect the R in surprise to be there. Surprise.
Yeah, there's
pronounce
only
it
one
surprise.
letter of difference.
know.
It doesn't look like 2 R's should be that close if they're
I can understand in certain accents it not coming up, but I definitely say surprise.
Yeah. I think a lot of people hear surprise in their brain.
Surprise.
And then what you got for me, big guy?
Surprise.
I want the fanciest waiter at the gala.
Fancy.
Just
I
you know
didn't
what?
want to take that
Kinda
one
pays.
because
This
it's
is-
so funny.
This is honestly the most stacked Patreon art we
Yeah.
could possibly
We got
have.
some really good ones that came out of this
Uh-huh.
episode.
Really
We gotta
good.
get if we get
I was gonna
1,000
show-
people to vote for it, you have to do all of them.
My other one was going to be Shifra and Crane post meet cute, and it would be something. And it was like, what do you think? What do you think life's gonna be like after high school? 2 teenagers.
I was also
You got
thinking of-
Shifra like against the
Curled-
wall and like
curl up in a
essentially
ball, and
curled
he's-
up in the fetal
And
position.
he's sitting with a notebook over his lap.
I was also thinking of Crane and Mira having a conversation.
Oh,
about
yeah.
girls.
It's like, so can you teach me how to talk to women?
Waiter
am a
in
woman.
this
You need
case.
tons of skills right here. Here, let me write them out for you.
Waiter in
It's
this
good to have it
instance-
in a visual setting.
Waiter
Waiter
is
Appreciate. It's appreciate.
WAITER.
Correct.
yeah.
I did it.
Yes.
Yay!
They did it. They did it. They did it.
Yay! Hell yeah.
Not
Actually-
waiter as in like the things that make you float.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yay!
Not
The Patreon,
WADER.
the Patreon
Well,
poll
there's
is live. So if you want to
the thing
vote
that makes you float.
for
there's the
any
thing
of
that makes you
these,
sing.
if you want to see one of these win over any of the other ones, you gotta go to the Patreon. Patreon.com/TCL-TTRPG. That's TCL-TTRPG at Patreon.com. It is an 18+ Patreon, despite the fact we haven't really done anything particularly sexy. Maybe that's a stretch goal for...
I would argue some of the stuff behind the scenes gets
That's in the Discord.
close.
That's in the Discord. Not
No, I'm talking about on the after show shit.
Oh,
some
yeah,
of
some
our
of the after
conversations.
show. We do get a little saucy there. Thank you for bringing up the post show, because we are going to be recording one of those
Hi.
in a little bit. If you're a $5 member, which is the only tier that we have, a Cosmic Library card holder, you get access to the post show, which for Deep Space is Decompression Chamber, and for Second Chance is Study Hall. It's the talkback show. I like to pose a hypothetical of everyone and have them do it for all of their characters, because we have a lot of characters, and I like to do it. Do it like that. It's a lot of fun. What did we do last time? We did everyone's worst fears for Decompression Chamber last time.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
One of the
Yes,
previous
yes.
ones we did, we made up a bunch of voice lines if they were in a fighting game. So yeah, come and check it out tonight. Not tonight, or whatever. Come on over to the Patreon. Come on into the Cosmic Library and check out the bonus content for you lovely patrons. But if you want to support the show in other ways, we also have a merch store. Goon stickers and stuff is the Cosmic Library store, where you can find all sorts of cool stuff, like a hoodie that says "Are you a cop?"
Already?
Yes.
Yes.
Already?
I've
We
already
already
made it a
merged
hoodie. I meant to put the sticker up front like all the other ones here are stickers. I usually, just to start off, I make them both stickers and hoodies. But for here I guess I put the hoodie there for you, a cop. We also have Where's the Cat? Let's Embarrass Gideon, Mogging Rufus, We're Wizards, Crimes Don't Count. For Pride Month we have Let's Go Lesbians. And for asexuals we have Don't Mess with the Wrench Dimension.
That is most asexual of our stickers.
We have Tell Milo I Hate Him, Rufus with the Gun, Time Magic, and chibi versions of the Second Chance crew. We have the Cosmic Library Cosmic Library logo there as well. If you want to go check that, slap that on cool stuff that you like. We also have a fan favorite sticker here. It's like a meme template sticker with a wide open space where you can stick your least favorite person. It's a carton of milk, 100% bitch milk, that poses a very simple question. A question that is very present in these trying times. A question that we all know and love. Have you seen this asshole?
Have you seen
Have you seen this asshole?
Oh,
Hey, have you seen this
right.
asshole?
All right, I have been your
Mom?
host. I have been your host, and your
Galaxy, man.
couldn't be unending. And playing Shifra Nam and Lily Silvertongue has been GeekGirlLyssa.
And that's it. Those are the only two characters
hey.
now.
Are you a cop?
There you go. Oh, and she also played Sprunk. I forgot to mention that.
There we go. Yep,
There we go. Thank you for.
You
giving me-
don't have to do that for Moz now, but
Playing Griffin gets her eye 33, and Milo, and Finn and Vern has been the Noodle Doodler.
surrounded by idiots.
Playing Captain Iron Phillips, and Dr. Rupert Crane, and Kingsley, King of Death Kingsley, has been videojames.
Let's
I
not
realize he's gonna
pretend that
do
this.
Moss.
Let's not pretend that this changes the tactical situation whatsoever.
And finally, playing Mira, the star elf, playing Avery, the easily frightened lizard.
Played.
And for the last time, playing Silk, the wandering poet among the stars. We rest them to the sweet rest of the cosmic library. Moss, 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 creature.
If I just keep running, I'll find somewhere better. If I just keep running.
I mean, you did.
That didn't stop you.
If you believe
That was
in
the
actual
last
life.
thing.
His notebook falls into the snow.
Page
Goes-
open. There's a
Oh,
haiku
wow.
written.
About dying in ice. How perceptive. Wow. Oh.
No,
Thank
it
you
was
guys.
really cold.
Premonitorial. Wow.
Thank you guys so much for watching Deep Space, and I hope you all got wet.